As you can see there, the office is fantastic, and we don't want to mess up that minimal desk with a pile of cables, so we need to hide them, and we're going to raise the monitors up a little bit to have good posture in the office space. Behind me over here, I got a couple pieces of leftover hickory. I did have to glue one of them up to get it wide enough and long enough for the top of this monitor stand. Our first tool visit is going to be over here at the bandsaw because we don't want this big thick slab of hickory to just turn into mulch. So we're going to use the bandsaw to resaw that down a little bit thinner. And then we will use our beautiful helical head milling machines, jointer and planer, to get down to that 1/2 inch that we're after. I'm going to use miters to do the legs here. Now, it would have been really nice if I would have planned far enough ahead to be able to waterfall this over, but it is going to be stained, so you're not going to be able to really see the awesome grain in here anyway. But I'm going to cut those 45s on the miter saw. This is the top of the monitor stand, and as you know, it's going to butt up against the wall. Let's say that's towards you guys, and I want to cut some radii out of the back of this for the cables to go through. When I did the prototype, I had cut it down to width and then drilled those holes, and it was kind of hard to keep them straight. I wanted to wobble off the edge. So we have this board right now wider than we need to, so I'm going to go ahead and use a 1 this is 3/8. I want to grab a 1 1/4 or a 1 1/2 Forstner bit. We're going to drill those holes. The bit is going to hang off the edge a little bit just like that, but it's going to prevent it from wobbling off the board, which is what we're after. Now, at least for the monitors that I have, I know where I want these things to be to give me proper spacing between the bases and other info. I'm also going to mark out the final width here, which is 7 1/2. And we'll be able to put the center of our drill bit right on there, and that'll give us the perfect alignment. I've added the divider in the bottom there, which you're looking at the back will hide all of the cabling from the view from the front. Now it is time to sand it up, and I'm going to stain it with a custom mix to match the flooring in the room, and then we'll put some finish on here.